Welcome, everyone. Wastewater, certainly not a sexy topic, but it is very important to ensure that when you flush, the system continues, of course, to work.
In fact, Salt Lake City is building a new wastewater treatment plant that can also help the Great Salt Lake. Fox 13 News political reporter Ben Winslow has more.
Salt Lake City's wastewater treatment plant is aging. It also isn't equipped to handle new federal water treatment regulations and population growth.
This facility is more than a half-century old, and it is time for us to replace our aging water infrastructure.
So they're building a new one at a cost of $800 million.
Salt Lake City is a growing place. We're adding about 4,000 units a year in the last year, and currently we know that growth is going to continue somewhat, and this facility will accommodate that.
The new plant will handle growth, and there's some new features that surrounding areas will like.
We are no longer air drying the biosolids that come from the treatment process. In the past, we had these great big drying beds where we would put the treated solids to dry it out for disposal and land application elsewhere. And now we have a mechanical dewatering process in which the biosolids are not subject to being in the air around us, so there's odor control.
Salt Lake City's treatment plant currently processes about 35 million gallons of water a day. It winds up here in the Great Salt Lake. The city is currently looking at ways to make it a permanent donation so the water isn't diverted for other uses. It would be a legal entitlement for the lake to get water.
We are interested in acquiring and making sure that as many of those water rights as can be are dedicated to the Great Salt Lake in the future. And that's a piece of work we're working through right now.
The plant will be completed in 2025. In Salt Lake City, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.